Okay, so for this chapter, linear inequalities, let's start with question 1. Okay, so question 1 here, x less than equals to 12 and 1/4. State the largest possible value of x if x is an integer. So what this inequality means is the values of x are 12 and 1/4 and below. So 12 and 1/4, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So if x is an integer is a whole number. Okay, and they want the largest possible value for each question. Right? What is x? X will be 12. If x is a prime number, it is 11 because prime numbers are numbers, right, with two factors, 1 and itself. Okay, now x is a rational number. Rational numbers means can be expressed as a fraction. So it's 12 and 1/4. Right, so the answer will be 12 and 1/4. Okay, now for the second question, solve the inequality. Okay, so we solve it like an equation, right? So we solve like an equation. Okay, so we get minus 2x plus 4, 3x minus 2. Okay, now we always try to get a positive x value. So this is the bigger x term compared to this one. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this over. So it means I transfer the number to the other side. So I get 2 plus 4. So I'll get 5x 6. Okay, so I want the x value, so I divide by 5. I'll get x more than 1 and 1/5. Right, so your answer is not x equals to 1 and 1/5, it's x more than equals to 1 and 1/5. Alright? Okay, so now they ask us to express the solution on the number line below. So because our inequality is more than equals, we put 1 and 1/5. Right, so these are values of x. So because the inequality is more than equal, we put a black dot. Then we draw a line showing all the values of x on the number line, right? So x more than equals to 1 and 1/5. Hence state the smallest integer value. So smallest integer value will be 2. Alright, okay, moving on. Okay, so now we have x and y. Now this means our values of x are from minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The values of y are minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Okay, now we want the smallest value of x and y. So xy means x multiplied by y. So what we need to do, since y are all negative, we take minus 4. We take minus 4, and the biggest positive value, 5. So minus 4 times 5 will be minus 20. Largest values of y square. Now y square, right, means even if y is a negative, okay, it will become a positive, because square will be minus 4 times minus 4. Alright, so we take the largest number that we see here, which is minus 4, as y. Alright, square we get 16. Now I want the largest value of y square minus x square. Okay, So which value of x should I choose? Right, from here I will choose x equals to 0, because then I minus off nothing. So when x is 0, x squared is still 0. So my y squared minus x squared, 16 minus 0, 16. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this helps. Okay, now write down the inequality that represents the solution. Okay, so from here, the black dot is above 2. Okay, so we know the inequality is more than equal or less than equal. Sorry, more than equal or less than equal, right? But because the line covers the numbers less than 2, so it is less than equals 2. And on the other end, because it is a circle, it is more than or less than. Okay, so because the line covers numbers that are above minus 5, it is more than minus 5. Alright, so your inequality will be x less than 2 more than minus 5. Okay, so next one will be state the inequality represented by the number line. So the values cover numbers here. Right, so this one, the circle, means is more than. So your answer will be x more than minus 3. Okay, next one. Solve 3x plus 4 bracket 5 minus 2x. Okay, so expand this first. Okay, 3x plus, you get multiply, expand, 20 minus 8x less than equals to 55. Okay, add the like terms together. You will get minus 5x, right? So this has to go over here. So 55 minus 20, 35 minus 5x. Now, because I'm dividing by a negative 5, right, in order to get 1x, okay, this sign here has to flip because of multiplying or dividing by negative number. Okay, so from here my answer will be x more than equals to minus 7. Okay, find the smallest integer x that satisfies the inequality. So I have 7 over 2 x plus 3 more than 3x plus 4. Okay, so I need to resolve the denominator. So I multiply by 2 on both sides. Okay, so this one cancels out. I get 7x plus 3 more than 2 bracket 3x plus 4. Expand 7x plus 21 more than 6x plus 8. Again, larger x term. So this comes over here, this comes over here. 7x minus 6x, 8 minus 21. So x more than minus 13. Okay, but we want the smallest integer of x, so it is minus 12. Because it did not state whether it's positive or negative, but this is more than minus 13, right? So our answer is minus 12. Okay, question 7. 2 bracket 3 plus x plus 3 over 3 more than x minus 2. Okay, from here I multiply by 3 to get rid of the denominator. So here also multiply by 3. So from here, cancel, 1, 1. Right, so I'll get 2 bracket x plus 3 more than 3 bracket x minus 2. Expand, you get 2x plus 6 less than 3x minus 6. Going through the process, 2x bring over, here, bring over. I will get 12. Okay, let me go a bit slower. So I will bring this over, I'll get 6 plus 6 less than 3x minus 2x. Okay, so my final answer will be 12x. Right, so my inequality will be x more than 12. So I represent on the number line. These are values of x. Mark out 12. This is a more than sign, so I draw a circle. I use the line to highlight the values of x. X more than 12. Okay. Then from here, write down the smallest possible value if x is a prime number. So your prime number more than 12 will be 13. Right, the next one, perfect square. Okay, perfect square means numbers like 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. Okay, so the next possible value we have will be 16. Alright. Okay, next one. Solve the inequality. 3x minus 4 less than equals 5, 1 plus 2x. Expand. You get 9x minus 12 less than equals to 5 plus 10x. Alright, so looking at it, 10x, 9x. This is the bigger x term, so we bring 9x over, we bring 5 to the other side. So I will get 10x minus 9x minus 12 minus 5, so minus 17 more than x. So my answer here will be x more than minus 17. Okay class, for question 9, I forgot to mention that this is actually a Sec 3 topic. Okay, but it's only slightly more advanced of what you need to know. Right, so for this, because you have two inequality signs, right, you need two inequalities to solve, right? So it's from 1 minus 4x, 2x plus 3. Okay, so likewise, same method. To remove the denominator, I multiply by 2. Okay, then I cancel out. Alright, so I get 2 minus 8x. 2x plus 3. Right, and because this is the bigger x term, I shift this over and I shift this to the other side. Then from here, what you will do now is solve. So 2x plus 8x, 2 minus 3, you get minus 1, 10x, right? So divide by 10 on both sides, you get x more than minus 1 over 10. Next one, you get 2x plus 3, 2, more than less than 3x minus 1. Again, same approach, times 2. So what you will get is 2x plus 3 less than equals to 6x minus 2. Right, then from here, because this is the bigger x term, bring this over, bring this to the other side. You should get 2 plus 3, 6x minus 2x. Right, so you will get 5 more than less than 4x. and then your answer should be x more than 5/4. Okay, so take note, because this is x is more than 5/4, right? This is x is more than negative 1/10. So this means if I were to draw my answer on the number line below, this is 5/4, this is negative 1/10. This is a black dot because it's more than equals. Here will be a circle because it's more than. Right. You notice that x more than minus 1/10 actually includes the values from x more than equals to 5/4. Right. So the answer for this is actually just x is more than minus 1/10. Right. So you don't have to write down both inequalities, right? Because x more than minus 1/10 already covers the values from x more than 5/4. Okay, and the answer for the last one will still be 2. Okay, smallest prime number. Okay, so you don't need to worry too much about questions like this because this is technically a secondary topic, right? But some of the higher level secondary schools do cover secondary topics, so I don't think there's much issue in exposing you to something a bit more advanced, because I feel that once you done such questions, you are more confident in your exposure, right, at Sec 2 level. Okay, hope this helps.